Mhm. Yep, I'm ready. Go ahead. Checking for you. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi, but that is a great question. Artificial intelligence, or AI, learns by looking at lots of examples of data, not by being given every single rule. For instance, if you show an AI thousands of pictures of cats and dogs, each labeled, it starts to notice patterns like shapes of ears or snouts. Then, when it sees a new picture, it compares what it notices with what it learned and makes an educated guess. Basically, it learns from data the way students learn from examples and practice, just a lot faster. It means the computer adjusts its internal rules based on examples. So instead of a person telling it step by step, things check fine tunes itself. Over time, with enough data, those tiny improvements add up. That's how it gets good at recognizing speech. Hmm, good question. Data is basically the fuel that AI learns from. Without data, it has nothing to study. Think of it like a student. If a student doesn't have any books or practice exercises, what learns really with AI patterns, while messy or biased data can confuse it or skew its results. So yeah, AI sort of reflects the, and if the data is incomplete or unfair, the AI can accidentally learn those flaws. Mhm. Looking, that's a great question. AI can learn from all sorts of data, text like books or audio like speech or music, and even videos. It can also use numbers or tables like sales records or weather stats. Basically, any digital information can be used as long as there's enough of it and it's good quality. The type of data shapes what the AI can. Checking. That's a great question. AI is trained by learning from examples. During training, the AI is fed a big set of data and looks for patterns. Each time it makes a guess, it checks if it's right or wrong. If it's wrong, it adjusts. And then it just keeps doing that again and again, getting better each time, like practicing thousands of cat pictures. And
Okay, sir, thank you so much. And what is the difference between AI and machine
checking for you. Another great one. Artificial intelligence, AI, is the big idea of making machines smart in general. Machine learning is a subset of AI, a method that lets computers of being. So AI is the umbrella, and machine learning are ways we achieve it. In simple words, AI is the goal. Get there.
Okay, that's answered. My next question is for you that how does machine learning improve AI systems?
Mhm. Checking for you. Great question again. Machine learning helps AI improve by letting it learn from experience instead of only following fixed instructions. The more good data it sees, the better it gets at recognizing patterns, making predictions, and understanding different accents in speech recognition. So, yeah, it's the better the AI system becomes over time.
Okay, sir, please, our next question is for you that what is
Looking, that's a great question. A data set is a big collection of organized data that AI learns from. For example, if you want to train an AI to recognize cats, the data set might include thousands of pictures of cats and other animals. Could be text samples like books, images, audio files, numbers, pretty much anything. Think of it like studies it to learn.
okay, sir, please, our next question is how is AI spectrums
Checking. Great question. AI recognizes patterns by comparing lots of examples and noticing similarities and different relationships it can use for predictions. For example, if an AI sees thousands of cat pictures, it starts common features like pointed when it sees a new picture and predicts if it's a cat or not. Basically, it's pattern spotting at scale, finding useful signals in a haystack of data.
okay, sir, what is the role of AI?
Checking. Another great one. An algorithm is basically a set of rules that tells the AI how to learn from data. It's like a recipe or a teacher's instructions. So, for example, if an AI is learning to recognize cats, the algorithm tells it how to study the training data, learn from mistakes, and improve over time. Different tasks use different things.
These activities are more specific for you that how does AI make predictions based on data?
Checking. Another great one. AI makes predictions or decisions by using the patterns it learned from data. When it gets new information, it compares it to what it already knows and calculates the most likely answer, like deciding if an email is spam or not spam based on patterns it recognized before. So basically, it uses what it learned from past data to decide the best possible answer.
Okay, so we are graduating. So my next question is for you that why does AI need a large amount of data?
Checking for you. That's a good one. AI needs a lot of data because more examples help it see patterns more accurately. If it only saw a small amount of data, it might miss important patterns and make more mistakes. So, more high quality and diverse data usually means smarter, more accurate AI.
Okay, ChatGPT. So next question is for you. How do humans have trained AI?
Checking. That's a great one. Humans play a big role in training AI. They collect and label data, pick which algorithms to use, and ch- check results to make improvements. Basically, people guide the process like teachers. So the AI learns more reliably. Sure. Humans help at every stage. First, they collect data like images or audio, then label it so the machine knows what's what. Next, they choose the algorithm and train the model. And after training, they or errors or bias and fine tune it. They also decide how to use the AI responsibly because even a good system can make mistakes if the data is off. So humans are teachers and safety checks, making sure the AI.
Yeah, so next question is that what happens if AI is trained with poor quality data?
Checking. Great question. If AI is trained with poor quality data, its performance will unfortunately also be poor. It can make more mistakes, give unfair or biased results, or fail to recognize new examples. Basically, bad data leads to bad decisions. So the quality of data is key. Good, accurate, diverse data sets AI up for success.
Okay, so next question is um, how is AI used in everyday life?
Checking. AI shows up in more and more places, like voice assistants, recommendation systems on YouTube or Netflix, maps that suggest faster routes, email spam filters, language translators, even shopping websites recommending products. Basically, whenever you see something suggesting videos or music you might like, that's AI at work. It's tucked into everyday tools to make tasks easier and faster.
How does AI contribute?
Checking. AI keeps improving through learning from new data and updates. As it gets more quality examples and feedback, it fine tunes its patterns. Developers also update models, people give feedback, and constant testing helps make it more accurate. So over time, it gets better at recognizing voices, accents, or different ways people speak. Continuous learning, better data, and regular improvements keep upping up what AI can do.
Okay, ChatGPT has answered so many questions for users. Um, yeah, so next question is for you. Why are the current
Checking. When AI learns from data, the benefits are better accuracy, faster decisions, and continuous improvement. That means more helpful recommendations, smoother automation, and more personalized experiences like playlists or learning tools that match your interests. It's the AI. Right. AI uses data to learn patterns. Then, with algorithms, it applies those patterns to new situations. For example, it looks at lots of cat photos, learns features like ear shapes or whiskers, then decides if a new picture is a cat. In short, it makes decisions by comparing what it sees to what it learned before. Then it picks the most likely answer based on those patterns. It's like making an educated guess, but way faster and based on tons of data.
Okay, so next question is for you. What other risks and challenges AI learning?
Checking. Great question. AI can have bias if the data is unfair, make mistakes, raise privacy concerns, or be used in harmful ways. There's also the challenge of jobs changing, meaning people may need new skills. Basically, the big challenges are making sure AI is fair, accurate, secure, and used responsibly.
Okay, Chaitra, is let me make AI feel safer.
Checking. Another great one. We make AI fair by using good, diverse data, checking for bias, protecting privacy, and keeping humans in the loop to review decisions. Ongoing testing and updates help keep it on track.
Okay, Chaitra, this one last question. What do you believe is the future of AI education?
Hmm, checking. That's a good one. AI's future looks promising. In education, it can personalize learning and help both students and teachers. In healthcare, it can assist with earlier disease detection and treatment planning while doctors make the final calls. And in business, AI can streamline customer service and data analysis. The future's about collaboration, humans and AI working together.
That's very different thing. That's a lot different. Like, my